Yeah.
We in here, B?
We in here one more again.
Oh, one more again? We going back to the 90s, B?
I mean, shit, man. That's where I'm at right now. I'm a 90s baby.
Are you?
Yeah, nigga, so are you. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
How you not a 90s baby?
I'm not a 90s baby.
Oh, you grew up in the 80s. Oh. You feel me though, right?
I mean,
you didn't grow up in the 80s?
No, we did not.
We grew up in the 90s.
But that makes you a 90s baby?
That makes you technically a 90s baby.
I thought, see, I'm today years old. I'm finding out that I'm a 90s baby because I swore I was an 80s baby because I was born in the 80s.
Nah.
That's not how that works?
Well, if you were born in 81, 82, 83, you could probably get that pass. But in my opinion, people born past 85 into almost 90, like...
You're a 90s baby.
You're a 90s baby, my nigga. Like, you don't remember 88. You know what I'm saying? 89. You don't remember none of that. I remember 93. I remember putting 93 at the top of my paper in school. Like,
okay.
That's as far back as I can remember.
I can remember going to the hospital when my little sister's born in 93.
93.
I guess
you remember 93?
I remember that.
Nigga.
All right.
93 was a dope year. Dope year, my nigga. 93.
You said it like you came up on some cash. $6 for the temporary tattoos at the ice cream truck.
Nah, nigga.
He was like, yeah, man, I had the Red Ranger.
Nah.
So it was good though.
Not a damn thing, man.
All right, so
busy.
You know, say something to the people, man. What? You know, formal introduction. Our second podcast, episode 2.
Yeah. So how we gonna do this, man? How we gonna keep this consistent?
Oh, you want to do this on the mic?
Yeah. Just keep it real with the people, my nigga. Let's do this.
All right.
Yeah.
You know my living situation, so it's changing. Keep it a buck. Moving to the city. So I was thinking 1 week.
Excuse me.
1 week, if I can get the wheels, I come to Boston. 1 week
from the city.
Yes.
4 hours.
1 week.
Listen, I'm still, my nigga. We gotta meet halfway. I'm with that.
So that's here.
That's here.
Yeah.
Coming. So then that's wild.
Then that's every week. Then.
Because that means
here every week.
Every week.
Every week.
Fam. What day?
Come on.
What day?
We gotta work it out, B. We gotta make it happen for the people. We're doing it for the people.
I hear you. Ah, shit.
They hear you flaking already. The people hear you flaking. Nah. Shout out to all my peoples that I showed the podcast to, and they listen without me having to pressure them. You know who you are.
That's what's up.
Shout out to the people that's listening to this right now. That can hear the sound of my voice. You know what I'm saying? That really rock with us.
Merchandise coming soon, man. We got all kind of cool shit coming. But yo, man, what day, man? Like
Saturday night, every week.
Dog, you're home chilling.
Anyway, it won't be like that going forward, though.
What do you mean?
I'll be that way.
Yeah. So when you even making that move?
ASAP.
So like in the next few weeks?
7 days.
Really?
Or so. Trying to make that happen. I'm tired of moving these bricks, B. Cross state lines.
Word, right?
Cross state lines.
Trying to get closer to the connect, man. No doubt, man.
So Saturday night, B.
So hold on. Without giving it away, I know where you're going in the city. Yeah, no doubt. Like, what is it? Like the bad part, or the good part, safe part?
Oh, I don't know yet. But what I will say is, when we went to go check out the apartment, there was definitely a recent homicide on my block.
So it's an apartment?
Yeah.
Building?
Yeah.
I want to say where without giving it away, because I looked at an apartment in
that area.
In that area, my nigga.
All right.
And nice apartments up in there. It looks like a project building, but it's not.
Once you get inside.
So is that what you experienced too?
Something like that. I mean, yeah. I also think that's the vibe of the area, though.
Yeah, because New York is real different from.
Because you can also go into certain parts of Brooklyn, and outside it looks like how I used to look in the '80s, but you go inside, it's lofts.
Yeah.
11-foot ceilings.
Yeah, like mad nice inside.
Yeah.
So like, Is it high? What you paying over there?
It's New York competitive. I'll put it like that.
Good answer.
New York competitive.
So it's a gentrified area, I'm assuming, right?
I don't know yet.
Are there white people jogging? On the way here, I saw white people jogging, so I know it's safe. I know it's safe.
Man.
Were there white people jogging?
You know that for sure?
For sure.
On Law and Order, the white people that's jogging in the wrong areas end up dead.
Dead how, though?
What you mean dead how?
Dead how?
They're
how? Who kills them?
You asking me?
Who kills them?
You asking me to snitch?
Oh, another white person.
I'm not the snitch.
Another white person kills them.
No snitching.
Yes, it is. Right or wrong?
Wait, rewind here.
On them white TV shows, when you see a white woman jogging in an area, okay, she's killed by a white man.
How do you know?
Because the white woman jogging in the park. Who was the Strangler? Remember him?
Yeah.
White man, right?
Yeah.
That's white people shit, dog.
But I also saw a video recently of two dudes having an argument over a mattress, and dude definitely clapped him over a mattress.
wait.
You ain't seen that video?
I think I saw that too. But wait, there was two black guys?
Nah, two white dudes.
And he shot him, right?
He was like, it was him.
Oh, it was him and his son.
Yeah.
That's
you know what I'm talking about.
Country hick shit, though.
I mean, it's regular. That's regular deck. That gun was tiny, but it must have put in work.
What were we talking about? Because I'm losing track of my mind. What were we talking about before that?
Running.
Running from where?
In an area. Gentrified neighborhood.
White people jog. What I'm trying to say is that I know the area is safe because white people are jogging in it. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I feel like that's not true either. Because...
Are you serious? In an area where white people are jogging, it's not safe?
Me keeping it 1,000,000% on the mic, because you told me to keep it 1,000,000% on the mic.
Please. Come on, come on, man. Give it to me.
White people don't know when to quit when it comes to running and like staying warm and like.
Oh no, not at all. They don't.
That's what I mean.
Fuck about no jacket. None of that.
They will sneeze in front of you.
Shorts in the snow
in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
Come in sick at work but say it's allergies.
You know what I mean?
My guy.
Be wrapped up at work.
My guy.
And shit, dog.
My guy. Dog. If for any of you hearing my voice right now, if you got that one colleague that's been sneezing for the last 6 months talking about his allergies, I want you to look at them today and be like, yo, do better.
One nigga, have you ever seen? I don't think I've seen a sick white man.
Are you serious?
I don't think I've seen a sick white man. Like, for real.
What you mean you never seen a sick white man?
I've never seen a white man that had a cold. Or none. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Well, I've seen a sick white man walk into a church and kill 9 people. That's a sick white man.
Dylan Roof?
Yeah, he's sick.
That's some government MK Ultra.
Oh, see,
acid trip shit. You're gonna take me into that. I thought we were talking about white people jogging. Okay. Okay, if white people are jogging and walking their dogs in that area, it is safe. Now, the kind of crime that happens in those areas are just below white collar crimes. You know what I mean? Like not even that. Scratch that. The kind of crimes that happen in that area are like serial killer, kidnapper. You know what I mean? There's a doctor that kidnaps children and keeps them in his basement.
For the record, I want no parts of that either.
Me either.
But you saying it like it's light. You know, just
right. Right.
You know what I mean? You know, that's Jimmy. He just has a 9-year-old in his basement.
That's true, though.
Regular.
Yo, real talk, it's like
I don't want that in my neighborhood either.
It all comes down to, yo, what kind of crime are you gonna put up with?
Really, because that's what you're paying for.
What are you gonna tolerate?
When you get your rent every month, you're paying for your security. Word up. You wanna live close to work? All right. How important is you living close to work? Having to see a crackhead walk down your block at 4 a.m. Yeah. How important is that to you? That determines your price.
Trying to move, yo. I'm noticing that in the areas that are really bad, rent is cheap, bro. Cheap.
Oh, you can have the dog in that area. Yeah. In that apartment, pets approved. You know what I mean? But you in the middle of the city, nah, bro.
Nah.
And you looking at $2,600 a month for a studio, a little closet for you can store your socks.
And that's $2,600 for that, yo.
For a studio.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's paying for it too because it's going up. Somebody got that kind of dough, and when I find them, I'm gonna bring them to this area, and I'm gonna lock them up in my basement, like you said.
Speaking of dough, good segue. It's the Mega Millions right now, right? That's what it's called, right?
Nah. The Powerball's not.
Powerball, same Mega shit. It's all government tactics, my nigga. Whatever. Anyways, it's all bullshit. But anyways, how much is it right now?
For Powerball, it was $750 as of last night. I think somebody hit. I haven't checked my ticket.
Somebody hit last night?
Yeah. You cross my fingers, maybe it's me.
Wait, when do you find out?
Well, you'd have to basically take your ticket or look at the numbers and confirm.
When? Tonight? Like, is there certain...
The drawing was last night.
The drawing was last night?
Yeah, when I saw the billboard, it said reset the 40 million. That's how I knew somebody hit.
Now, I played at my job, right? Mm-hmm. But I think it's like a pool. We all play together.
Yes. Did you have a copy of all of the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did the same shit?
No. Back in the day, when I used to work at a different place, they used to do that.
Okay.
Do you know why they do the copy?
Why?
Because there's a previous case where they did a pool and they actually hit the lotto. But there was no way to confirm what ticket was his and what ticket was the office. So he kept the bread. All of it.
Wow. And they couldn't do shit about it?
Nope.
Wow.
Because there was no proof of what ticket. Shout out to him. Because he did it right.
The swindle. Bitch ass nigga. That's fucked up, yo.
You'd see him in the parking lot if you could. But he moved away.
He's gone, nigga. He's gone. Fucking on pink sand somewhere or something.
Word up. Like, what do you do if you hit for $350 million? Like, what type of person do you become? The person you were always supposed to be, right?
No,
like,
I mean...
If you were a dick before, you got $350 million, you a real dick now.
Full blown. Dick with veins in it, my nigga. You know, if I got 350 mil, total dick. I mean, if I was a dick, though. I don't think, I might be, I don't fucking know, but I don't know, my nigga. I think I really would end up dead somewhere, yo. Like...
What are you getting into, though? What are you not telling me?
My nigga, I don't know. When you got money, fam, you got access.
I know what you're gonna do. I envisioned it for you.
My nigga.
You hopped in Cotton Candy's DMs, didn't you?
What? That's not even... I'm doing that already. $2,500 to fly her out. You gotta pay for the hotel and some other shit. But nigga, if I had that bread, yeah, I'm setting that up. But anyways, like... 350 mil, my nigga? I don't know.
Stupid, man.
I can't even imagine what I do with money like that. Like, what sucks is that you can't hide your identity.
Some lady did some type of shit.
It depends on the state you're in. Some lady did that with the smiley face mask shit.
Yeah. And
it was like a loophole. They couldn't like tell her to take it off. Some type shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
genius.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could do that. But
I changed my name and then do the mask thing.
Can you do that?
Why not? You don't know who won this ticket?
What is with that? Why do I gotta reveal?
Well, it's integrity thing for the lotto. Because if you don't know the name of the person who won, they could say anybody won. So they do the name thing.
But I gotta show my face though.
That part I'm not sure.
Niggas,
about.
Yeah, you gotta reveal your face on. Yeah. Like.
I mean, hey.
What? Niggas gotta know what I look like, fam.
Yeah, they gonna catch you in the street play.
My nigga, this has to be a skit, fam. This has to be a skit where the nigga wins the fucking lotto, nigga. Everybody know, nigga, you can't go back to the hood. You can't go to the same barbershop, my nigga. You can't go to the same
your
block.
same cut went up to $100.
What, nigga? That 20 bag is $100 now,
for no reason at all.
What, nigga?
Ain't a skimp.
What, nigga?
The skimp is bag.
You can't go do regular shit no more after you win that money. You can't go around beer sippers and you know what I'm saying, and you a champagne type nigga. You can't do that shit no more.
Is that factual?
Yes, my nigga. You can't. In some situations, yeah, you can't have a lot of money and go around.
So there's not like the same people. A hood.
No.
Julius Caesar no more? Those types don't exist no more?
No. Like that gives back to the hood type shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
Frank Lucas type nigga.
I guess, but there's always that one nigga. That just don't...
Hate your come up.
Hate your come up.
Benny
wants
Blanco.
to be in your position.
Benny Blanco.
Who's that? Freeway?
Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Carlito's Way. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, he was a sucker. I was watching that movie a few weeks ago. He's a sucker.
See, you are definitely a movie head. I'm not as much as a movie head as you are. Oh, speaking of movies and TV shows, when we were talking about shows that we was watching, we didn't talk about Power, my nigga.
I don't watch Power.
Nah, we got to get into that. That is a hot take if I ever heard of any. Let's talk about it. Why?
Excuse me. I watched season 1 and 2, but I just fell out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, like not that I didn't enjoy it. There's just so much shit to watch. I just can't watch everything, and that was just
fell on the back burner.
Yeah, pretty much. Because like, if I can't stream it,
so I can't tell you what's going on right now. Because like,
I have no idea,
dog.
If I can't stream it right away,
how dare you?
I'm not gonna watch it. Like, I tried to watch it on the Fire Stick, but the link is always fucked up.
Come on, get in this pirate.
It's not on. Is it on Netflix?
Let's get in this. Nah, definitely not. So let's get in this pirate, dog. You don't want to talk me about the pirate seas.
What do you mean? What the fuck you talking about? A pirate? Like download it?
Of course.
Download it. What are you doing on the computer, my nigga? What you mean?
Oh. How is it 2018? You don't have a computer? Explain that one.
I have one, but it doesn't. There's no space on it, so I can't really do shit with it. You know what I mean? So I definitely couldn't download some shit on it. Hard drive. That's what you told me last time. Hard drive. I need to cop that.
You do.
Cop that. Yeah.
You do. Battle rap.
Mm-hmm. Wait. We done with TV shows?
TV shows. Nah. Let's get back to the TV shows then. What else you watching?
Have you watched anything recently?
I've been watching Ozark recently.
What season?
1. You seen season 1?
I watched it up until some gay shit happened.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me.
Yeah, I'm done with that shit.
You did tell me. Yeah. So you're not going to finish that? You're done with it?
Once I saw the gay shit, I'm like, why?
How far is that?
I felt like I haven't seen it. How far was that?
I haven't seen what you're talking about.
I think it was in the first season. Then when the guy was getting head from like the cop or some shit like that.
Oh,
nigga! I said, why? What was that? What was the purpose of us seeing that? He said, oh.
For a split second, I didn't know what the hell you were talking about. Yes.
Oh.
How did I forget about that?
I'm like, yeah, nigga, first season.
Yeah. What I will say is, as the show goes on, you understand why. But it was very abrupt.
Why?
You threw it all up in your face. Like, yeah. This is how.
So I couldn't get past that,
and you were done.
But I hear it's really good.
It is.
Yeah.
And I think I'm pretty close to season 2. This shit is the wave.
You're not in season 2?
Not yet. I think I'm like episode before the finale, or.
I just finished House on Haunted Hill.
I heard that was good too.
Fire.
Okay.
Fire. Scary. Like, nigga, I got scared. Like, for real. And I look for shit like that, because nothing these days is really like how it used to be. Like, the 80s was really the fucking era of horror
scary
films.
Movies.
You know what I mean? Really. Like,
did you see Halloween?
Of course. What do you mean, like the recent one?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I'm hearing good things about that too. But like, I'm just so, aren't we tired of that? Like,
why are you always trying to kill people's buzz, bro?
My nigga, it's like, let some shit die. Like, some shit gotta be legendary, then just leave it alone. You know what I mean?
I can feel you there.
Like, leave it alone, dog.
But this is one of those where I think if you're gonna do it right, because it was so long ago.
You saw it?
No, but I do intend to.
Yeah.
And I don't really fuck with
horror movies, yeah.
But I fuck with Halloween for some reason, because like I just love his character. It's you never see this nigga running, but he's behind you.
Yeah, he's there. He's there, my nigga. He's catching up.
This what looks like a 250-pound man can stand on a table that they used to put people through in wrestling and not snap it in half. Like, I don't understand.
Nah, and he's just appearing there and
dope shit. That's
materializing.
It's scary.
Out of nowhere.
It's scary, but it's also hilarious at the same time.
Yeah.
And I hear there's like this boy in it, this little black boy, that was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get help.
Which one was this?
In the new one.
Oh, the new one.
In the new one.
Uh-huh.
He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get help. He was out of there.
Is he still killing people while they're having sex and shit? That was his thing in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably, yeah.
All right.
Most likely.
I mean, I just feel like I said, some shit need to just be...
Give me an example of something like that. Start with a TV show. Make it easy.
TV show?
Yeah.
They're bringing back Martin.
They are?
Yes.
Yeah, they could have left that alone.
Just leave that alone, fam. You know what I mean? Like, let that go.
Only thing I will say why they would want to is because it didn't age well as other things. So I can see them wanting to go back and update it, but like you don't have. Well, I think you don't have Tommy, dog.
No, they don't. But I think they're just following the trend. Everything is coming back. Like they brought back Roseanne.
Yeah, they should have left Roseanne.
Full House is back.
Why?
On Netflix.
Why?
There's an audience for that. I guess. You know what I'm saying?
There's an audience because they said so.
I don't know.
There are audience for other stuff that don't get made. You know what I mean?
It's the way Netflix curates their shit. Did I use that word right? Curate?
Yes.
My nigga,
not like Echelon.
Did you fuck you, man. Do you remember do you remember a case about somebody was complaining about how Netflix is only marketing black movies to them? Did you hear about that?
No.
Somebody was complaining about how Netflix is only showing them black films. I think it was a white person who might have complained too. But anyways, like, do you know how do you have Netflix?
Yes.
Do you know why you even see what you see when you see it? Do you realize that the picture changes sometimes?
Yeah,
shit
data.
That you watch?
Yeah, it's data driven.
So you're a smart ass nigga. You get it.
It's data. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's with apps in general.
Yeah.
It's like
it's watching you.
Yeah. Like when you go to cop something for Amazon.com, right? And you put in your wish list.
Yeah.
You don't notice like you get spammed with that shit for like the following 3 weeks.
You mean emails?
Like, yes. They'll be like, yeah, this was in your wish list. Come on, do it today.
I go to Instagram.
This one 20% off.
After buying on Amazon, I go to Instagram and see ads for things that go with it. I'm talking leaving an app and going in another one. And the phone knows what the fucking market to me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
People don't think about how invasive that really is. How scary.
I mean, have you seen the Google Pixel?
Fuck is that?
The new
phone?
Yeah, the new joint. It's like let's say you have your phone up, and then we like here read it right. You see those headphones over there, like the Behringers. They have the new ones out for $129. How the fuck do you know that from my phone screen, bro?
What do you mean? Like they can see it?
Yeah.
That
like,
clear?
And like tell you other stuff comparable.
What do you mean? You can put their
screen, like whatever you see, their screen can market to you through what you like. Oh, you like that? This is available for whatever. How do you know that through my phone, player? Through my screen?
Dog, I don't like. We're giving them access to this. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Those services in terms that we all agree to, but never read.
Never.
You're giving them the right to be invasive. Yeah. You know what I mean? To legally get into your shit.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's a scary future ahead of us, man.
If they put in the terms and conditions like, you're gonna be working for free now. We're going to up the hours to 50 hours a week. In the terms and conditions for your Apple Music, nobody would know.
No.
They would sign right up.
No.
And then next thing you know, check is gone. They'd be like, so...
you signed up for that. Yeah. You check that box, my nigga.
You're in there.
They've had things I've heard about where companies have hidden money. Like links to certain prizes and shit within the terms and conditions just to see if somebody would read it. Somebody read it. Won a lot of money. So like you were saying, there is shit in there you just...
Are you reading all of that?
I actually... I've attempted.
When you signed up for Snapchat, did you read all of your terms and conditions, player?
I don't have Snapchat, but...
Twitter. Did you read all the Twitters?
No. But like recently, I've attempted.
Do you understand the jargon?
I get the gist. But does it really have to be that fucking long? Like,
I don't understand that.
There's no point of that. Like, what's the point of it being so fucking long? Like, who's really gonna read that? Like,
maybe that's the point. I don't know.
That has to be the point, right? That has to be the point.
Like, if I get a text message over a certain amount of characters, I'm not reading that. Hit me with the voice. Hit me with the voice text.
It depends.
Just hit me with the voice. Don't send me 2 paragraphs, my G.
It depends.
I'm not grading your essay.
If I'm arguing with a bitch, I need to see that so I can have my rebuttal set up. You know what I mean? I'm reading that. But honestly, on some real shit though, I'll probably start reading halfway through and be like, fuck it, I gotta respond right now. I won't even probably read all of it.
That's my point.
Like you said, you're right. You're probably right. But
what am I reading all of this? Why are you sending me an essay, fam? I'm not interested.
What were we talking about before this?
We were talking about TV shows.
TV shows.
How did we get that?
No. We talking about TV shows. What about TV shows? How
First, we started off was with white people running in neighborhoods.
Wow, there was something I was. Oh fuck!
marketing to certain people through products and whatnot.
Yeah, but there was another reason.
Your phone.
There was another reason why. I said something about movies. Movies that need to be that need to just be legendary and just need to leave it alone.
Go. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that was like 12 topics right there.
Right, nigga. Goddamn. So
movies they need to leave alone. Give me another example.
They could have left Bad Boys alone. Bad Boys 1.
Okay.
Bad Boys 2 was too comedic for me. You know what I mean? Like, Bad Boys 1 had me on the edge of my seat. That last final scene where Martin is racing to get through that little small path against the dude, nigga, you're like, what?
Who's gonna win?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Will Smith is just in the passenger seat bugging, nigga. Just bugging.
Who's it gonna be?
You know what I mean? Like, bugging, dog. Like, there's not a scene like that for me in part 2.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, with the Haitians,
it was more comedic.
Nah,
because Will Smith he's making little jokes and shit, to them. It was more comedic for me. Guys are looking through the hole. It was funny shit. Yeah, like it was sexy. It was a sexy scene. You know what I mean? That shit in Bad Boys 1 was pressure. You know what I mean? Okay.
You wanted to be more action than comedy.
Yes.
How do you have Will Smith and Martin Lawrence and no comedy?
They did it in part 1. Well, there was comedy, but it wasn't knocking me over the head. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think in the second one, you probably would want to see more of that, because like now we know who the characters are. You're not like,
I get what you're saying. Yeah, you gotta develop. I get it.
But I mean, that's like movie critic 101 right there. You brought up an excellent point, because like I can understand that, because the second one definitely did have a lot more like with the Viagra and
yes, my nigga, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean?
But that was actually a funny scene, because considering back at home he was having
it is, but like
that's also character development though. So it's
true. You gotta give him some more. I get it. But it can't capture the magic of that first one. Like Rush Hour 2 is another example of the same thing. More comedic.
Yeah, I was done with Rush Hour. After
nigga.
Yeah,
the final scene when Jackie Chan falls from the ceiling, you were on the edge of your seat, though.
Got up.
You know what, dog, nigga? My palms are sweaty watching him hang on to that beam, though. What? Like, what? There's no scene like that for me in part 2. It's a good film, but like it can't capture that magic of the first.
They try to make it seem like the bomb scene where they put the joint in his mouth.
What scene?
The bomb, 2? The one that'll explode the shit into his head. Come on.
This is in the casino.
Yeah. When they and he taped it around.
Yes.
That was kind of.
It was It was more comedic though in a way, right?
But what do you do if you had like Chris Tucker, someone handed you $30,000 in funny money that's official in every way? What do? You go to the casino like him?
What do you mean? As in the movie?
He had like $30,000 in cold hard cash. That was, it was printed and it looks official, but there's actually fake.
Yeah.
What would you do?
If I knew it was fake?
I mean, it's real in all. If you hold it to the light, it has to strip. Only the way you knew is that they burned it.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Nobody burning cash.
Nah. I mean, shit, I got $30,000, my nigga. As far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean?
What are you copping with first? That's not $750 million.
Let's get back to the topic. Though. We getting off topic. Okay. Give me an example of a movie that they could have just left alone. Do you even feel like that? Do you feel like there's certain shit that should leave alone?
I do. Let me think back here. Damn. So we got Bad Boys. We got Rush Hour. Scary Movie. I would have been cool after the first one.
After the first one?
And I'm talking about the parody.
Yeah.
Not the
what?
The actual
genre?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, my nigga. Yeah. So I like 1 and 2.
You like 2 as much as 1?
Not as much, but
you see what I'm saying?
But see, with a movie like that,
it was like
I'll take a 2. You know what I mean?
But it's literally the same thing then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
It's the same thing.
It's the same kind of movie?
No, it's the same concept. Like, if the first one was super successful, we gonna hit you with that next one because that's what you want to see. And we're gonna try to amplify all the other elements that you liked about it. The first one was kind of funny. Now we're gonna make it in your face funny.
But
which is what they did with Bad Boys. Which is what they did with Rush Hour.
Hold on. Can we really compare? Let's break it down.
A parody to
let's
drama.
Unpack this all the way. Yes. Can we really compare a parody to a drama? Part 2, nigga, the dude with the little hand. Give me all of that.
With the jokes.
What? Give me all of that. When he put his hand in the fucking potato.
My germs.
What, dog? When he when he reached for something, he asked for help, and dude went around his hand like, excuse me. Like, I'll take all of that. Like, I don't know if we can really compare that. Like, I'll take a part 2.
You like the disrespect.
It was funny. That
wouldn't fly now.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Jokes like that wouldn't fly now.
Gay shit? The gay shit?
No, like with the hand.
Excuse me. You don't think so?
No.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
No.
But
that's why they won't do The Office. The Office.
What's that? TV show?
That is a show that they need to leave be.
Hold on.
Steve Carell.
Hold on. I've seen a few episodes, but what's I gonna say? Shit. The Wayans Brothers. They only did 1 and 2.
Okay.
Anything after that was when they sold it.
Yeah, I hadn't seen after.
All trash. They got Charlie Sheen. Fabulous was in one. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
I could have told you that was where that was going.
They should have left it alone after 2, I feel. You're saying after 1. They should have just let it rock.
Of course they're going to give you the second one because of the success of the first one.
Give me an action film that should have been left alone. An action or a drama.
You got to give me, because I'm not.
Okay, matter of fact, because you're not really a movie buff, right?
No.
The fuck is it?
You know which one I would have liked to see a sequel to?
But they might fuck it up. Go on.
300.
No. What do you mean?
I want to see what happened.
Wasn't there a sequel?
What was it called?
Uprising?
I never saw it.
There was a sequel.
I thought that was like a video game.
No, there was a sequel movie. And I went to the movies to see it. It was trash.
Oh, well,
put that on everything. It was trash. It was a sequel.
Well, then shit.
What was I going to say? Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Did you see part 1?
Yes, I did.
They could have left that alone.
Did not like part 2.
Did you see part 2?
All. Yeah.
They could have left it alone. Like,
I didn't like the guys though.
It's the original. No. You're thinking of Dumb and Dumberer when they were younger.
I guess. That one.
I mean, yeah, but they could have did without that too. But Jim Carrey and the other guys, I forget his name right now. They came back. The guys who did the original.
Yeah, for the Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. Okay. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
They could have left that alone.
Yeah, he was cool.
America didn't need that. You know, the world didn't need that. You know, seriously.
Give me another one.
Movies, action movies. Friday. Leave it alone.
I needed Money Mike.
You needed Money Mike.
Money Mike was good.
That's
how we came to know him.
That's your sense of humor. That's the. I mean, that is cool. But for me,
you was done after the first one.
Well, I guess they had to develop, like you said, but part 1 was so dope because it was all about Craig and Day Day getting high, getting in trouble. Part 2 was more of a comedy. You know what I mean? You got fucking Day Day. You got the Mexicans across the street. The nigga with the hat over his eyes is just.
But then you got to see my roof.
My roof. Yeah, no doubt. There are classic scenes in the film, I feel. Okay, all right. I'll let that one rock. But part 3, definitely no. Get that shit all the fucking way out of here, nigga. All the way. Get it all the way out of here. Definitely not. You could have done without that.
Yeah,
that could have been another. You could have put another name on that film and just called it something else. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I felt like that was detrimental to the Friday legacy making that film. Like come on, fam. I think they smoked like one joint. I see in the whole film, right?
Yeah.
Like.
They're running for the Christmas.
Yeah, like come on, fam. Like, stop. These niggas are security guards now. Really?
That was the second one.
That was the third one, fam. That's Friday After Next. That's when Money Mike came. They were security guards. Next Friday is the one with the Mexicans across the street.
Yeah.
My roof.
Yeah.
Part 3, they could have done without
Holy
that.
moly donut shop.
Fam, let that go. Like, seriously, they could have that movie could have been called Top Flight Security,
and that would have been better.
And it'd have been fine.
Yeah,
everybody would have saw it. That'd have been fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a Friday film, fam. That's not a Friday film. You know, give me an example. Give it to me.
Sheesh. I think you took all the good ones.
Nah, they out there, my nigga. They out there. There's a lot of fucking sequels that never should have been made.
Spider-Man 2.
You're talking about before Marvel, of course, right?
Yeah.
Who's in that one?
Exactly.
The thing with those films, those Spider-Man films before Marvel had them, they were just cheesy looking to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cheesy as fuck.
Because you're trying to create a world that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But then it's like, if you're not a super comic head, you wouldn't know, like, that Nick Fury is like this super dope spy that like can run a team of superheroes. Like,
no, like,
you know what I mean? Who would think of something like that? Like, not somebody in a boardroom.
Yeah, no doubt.
Who's in control of the money for the budget for something like that?
Yeah,
and they're gonna be like, nah, bruh, you're not getting this budget to get the helipad from the Avengers.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what you're saying.
Who's to say that's gonna work?
Yeah. True that.
You know what I mean? Can you pass me that?
Well, when Marvel gets it.
Oh yeah, you're getting all of that.
Oh my god, like the way they
Thanos, nigga.
Dog.
I need that.
The way they develop these characters and create them and create this world, it's amazing, fam. Like, there's a sense of social realism when you're watching a Marvel film. You feel like
it's weird because you have
real.
You have suspended belief, but it also feels real at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, how they did that is amazing.
Like, this could be in
right now. Yeah.
When I watch
outside, this shit could pop off just like
yes,
that.
like there's you feel like the characters are regular people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They created that. They created that element where the characters feel like regular people. I was watching Black Lightning. You heard of Black Lightning?
Mm-mm.
DC superhero. He has a TV show.
Are you talking
just
about?
Got approved for season 2.
Okay.
Black dude. Black superhero.
Yeah. This is not BioShock.
No.
That's why I find it.
No. Like, it's a
Did you watch BioShock as a kid?
I've heard of it. I didn't watch BioShock though.
I watched BioShock.
Black dude, right?
Yeah.
I remember that shit. But Black Lightning, Black superhero, DC superhero, has a TV show. But the thing about DC for me is they give you the outfit right from the comic book. Like, the guy's walking around in a shiny metallic.
This is regular for him.
But yeah, you know, that's his costume.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me show you.
This is how he is every day. This is not, he don't put this on. This is like...
No. Like,
is that what you mean?
No, let me show you. 1 second. Let me get a good picture. That's his costume.
Black Lightning.
Okay. You look superhero-y. You know what I mean? Like...
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
You look superhero-y, though. Like, Luke Cage could be sitting next to me, I wouldn't know he was a fucking superhero. You know what I'm saying? When he's in action, when he's outside of action. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to be superhero, when it's not. Like, he's regular,
but that's
both ways.
That's got nothing to do with the costume. That's more of the writing.
What do you mean?
Like, with Luke Cage... He's a dope superhero because he's a superhero in a hoodie.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me break it down.
I get what you're saying with dude. His costume looks very contrived and like manufactured. Mm-hmm. And you compared it to Luke Cage, who we both love, but his costume, so to speak, is a hoodie. That he's a regular dude from Harlem, walking around saving.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm not explaining it right.
Give me another black superhero.
Okay,
I know there aren't
on.
many.
Let me break it down. Wolverine.
Okay.
Wolverine's outfit in the comic book is
yellow,
what?
The yellow.
Some
joint.
dumb yellow shit.
Okay.
That shit does not translate well to TV, which is why you never see him in it.
You get Logan.
what I'm saying is like, yeah, you get a
t-shirt and jeans.
You get an outfit that's believable
with the Timbs. Yeah,
you get an outfit that's believable. When you see Captain America, you don't think this outfit looks like, you know what I'm saying? It looks believable. This looks like
a superhero.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too cheesy for me. You know what I mean?
I see you.
DC is cheesy. Marvel is social realism for me. You know, like it's real. Like, this guy could be next door to me. You know what I mean? Like, DC doesn't feel authentic to me. But then it feels superhero.
That's the creative director.
Yeah, it is.
The person is like done lots of research. Like, I don't want a superhero to look like
a superhero.
To look like Cyclops in the middle of action.
That's what I'm saying.
I want my superhero to look like a construction worker.
Exactly. A regular dude that has powers. Yeah. That's it.
Because that's what he is.
Yeah. A regular dude that has powers.
He has powers. Yeah. Powers that is unimaginable to you, but I've had him since I was 6.
Yeah.
This is regular shit.
Like, and I feel like
I have to keep my eyes closed so I don't destroy your house.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? This is regular.
When Marvel gets characters, they really know what to do with them. You know, so when they took Spider-Man from Sony, they just
but that's
made that shit ill.
But it's weird though, because like now you're breaking apart the story.
What do you mean?
Spider-Man is an Avenger.
He is?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it makes it difficult to have them in certain storylines.
He's technically not an Avenger, though. He's with the Avengers. Yeah. But he's not technically an Avenger because he turned it down, remember?
Okay. But in all of the movies, but like in the comics and video games and shit.
He is an Avenger.
He is there.
Yes, he is.
That's my point.
But so are many other characters though that
are not there. But that's also because of the rights to that stuff.
Yes.
And that's what I'm talking about. Okay, the rights. Okay. How you selling parts and not like why is Storm not in it?
I know. But like
how do we have Black Panther but no Storm? Storm's supposed to be with Black Panther.
They just recently bought the rights to all those characters. So now they have X-Men, they got the Fantastic Four now. So we're gonna start seeing that.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That's coming. And you know, Marvel definitely knows what to do with those characters.
Then it's like, it gets back to the executives and what you were saying about the DC characters looking superhero-y, because isn't someone in a boardroom somewhere, it's like, I don't feel like this looks like a superhero to me. This looks like a construction worker with Tim's on that has superpowers. But that's the realism that we need, because it's more relatable.
But that's DC though.
Yeah.
DC is more cheesy.
Because they don't have the creative team that Marvel probably does.
Yeah, hell no.
Because like that's why their films are not as popular
at all. Like
Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Green Lantern.
It's not. Please, it's just not cool at all. Like Spider-Man is cool as fuck.
But I know people that are DC. They fuck with DC heavy.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're seeing, but they see it.
Did you see Batman vs Superman?
Yes.
I heard it was trash.
It was.
It was trash?
Yes.
I tried to watch Suicide Squad. Garbage. Like, it just was so boring, my nigga. Like, boring. Like, when is the action gonna be action? Will Smith was Will Smith in, of course. You know what I mean? But it was just boring.
I feel like he did that so he didn't Wild Wild West himself again.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Take on the role instead of regretting it later. Because he could have been fucking Neo. Back to fucking films that should not have had sequels. The Matrix.
I liked 2. I did like 2.
Which one was 2 again?
Reloaded, with them on the highway.
And the aliens with the white...
And Morpheus was fighting the agents on the highway because the highway is death.
That was fire. Yeah, that was fire. Yeah, that was fire.
With the ghosts.
It was fire. Maybe part 3.
The 3 is when they wrapped it up. The end of the Neo fighting all of the Agent Smiths. I mean, yes, we didn't. They probably could have wrapped it up in 2. It could have been done, but it would have been a long ass movie because 2 was already long.
Yeah.
So, considering that, I think they did. That's probably a good trilogy and it's a sync.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, give me another trilogy that fucks with the Matrix. Trilogy. Sorry.
Trilogy. This is good.
Rush Hour 3 compared to Matrix 3.
I'll take Matrix 3 over.
You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. There's some great trilogies out there. Hold on. The Batman, Dark Knight, and fucking what's the last one with Bane?
Oh, okay.
Great trilogy.
Over The Matrix.
Yes, definitely. 100%.
The funny 100%. Thing is, people at work, we cracked with Bane. You was bred in it. Born in it.
I've seen dudes do that shit perfect, my nigga.
I can't do the accent as well, but...
Nigga, that trilogy is... Matrix trilogy is not fucking with that. It's not fucking with that.
Okay.
Not fucking with that. That's one of the greatest trilogies we've seen in a while.
But the thing is, you will never get it again. Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger.
And now they got fucking Joaquin Phoenix playing the fucking Joker now. I don't want to see that shit.
You have, what you call it, playing Carnage. Did you see the new Venom?
No, I didn't. It's not Marvel.
It was dope.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Tom Hardy's my nigga.
I can't even lie. This shit was dope.
Mm-hmm.
This shit was dope.
Okay.
Like, they actually did a really good job of explaining, because, like, Spider-Man 3, Venom on the Spidey suit, it's one thing, but then to see Venom, just Venom,
yeah,
I liked it. It was,
okay.
It was actually...
I'll check it out, but I'm straight Marvel all the way, man. If it was Marvel, I'd have been on it.
Why are you such a hater?
Because they're fucking ill. Is Marvel not ill, nigga? Or is it not? Nigga, they had a Black Panther movie, fam.
Okay.
Thor Ragnarok is fire.
Fire
film.
Hela is not to be fucked with.
What the hell? Who's Hela?
Hela.
His sister?
Hela, yes.
Nigga.
Oh, I'm your sister, Hela, huh? What?
Dog.
Wait, I have a sister?
That whole film is just a roller coaster.
Of emotions. Dope. And then when she shows up on the scene, he was like, yeah, this is, I'm gonna let you know, your sister, she's gonna come, and she's gonna be angry.
Great film.
And she showed up angry, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he wasn't joking."
Great film, my nigga.
Yeah.
Fucking Winter Soldier.
But
great film.
Before we move on to Winter Soldier, Idris Elba doesn't want to be what's the name no more?
James Bond?
No.
Who?
Thor Ragnarok. His character.
Why not?
Heimdall.
Why not? His contract is up.
He just doesn't want to do the character anymore.
Well, didn't they kill him off? He died. Yes, he did. In the new Avengers movie?
Oh, okay.
He died, my nigga. But
gotcha. Thanks for spoiling that for me. I appreciate that.
You didn't see the movie?
Nah.
Then why'd you let me say that?
I didn't knew that was coming.
Well, I guess not.
Well, hey, we know.
Well, I guess I shouldn't tell you this either, so I'm not even gonna say that.
Okay,
never
thanks.
mind. Anyway, but yeah, Marvel, nigga, nobody's fucking with Marvel.
Winter Soldier's fire.
You ever seen Winter Soldier?
Okay, let's talk about something.
Great film.
Black Panther, right? Black Panther and Winter Soldier, I fuck with.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah, great.
Black Panther in his own movie, not so much.
Why?
Because he's the softest king I've ever seen.
It's not the character, it's the guy playing him.
Are you sure?
Very sure. Very sure. Are you?
Because you didn't have any problem in Winter Soldier. He was about that action.
Yeah.
He was at him.
So wait, he wasn't about that action in the film?
Like what? He's getting his ass whooped by Killmonger and like.
But he won in the end. Like what you mean?
Did he? Did he really?
Then he killed that nigga. He killed that nigga. He killed him. He died.
I'm not convinced.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like how you say you liked Winter Soldier? It was because the Black Panther was at that nigga.
Yeah, he was.
He was after him, and he knew it, and he was doing everything he could to get away, and he was struggling.
Yeah.
Where was that at in Black Panther?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He was the king. He just became king, man.
He didn't have no problem when he was chasing him for his pops. Where'd that energy go? I need that same energy.
He was king, man. He had pressure, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're
not just giving Black Panther a pass with that bullshit in his film. Because, bro, I need the king of Wakanda
to king.
I mean, not get his ass whooped by his nephew.
When did he get his ass whooped, though?
At the first time. He should have never got a suit, player.
He got it, yeah. I know, right?
Hey, auntie.
I know, right?
Ad-libbed into the film.
Fuck, sure was.
Come on, player.
Sure was.
What made me like him more?
How'd you whoop M'Baku, this big 7-foot black
and you lose
muscle neck nigga? And you lose to Killmonger, dog?
Michael B. Jordan with mad herpes.
Michael B. Jordan. Wallace from The Wire, nigga. You lost to him, dog? You beat M'Baku, nigga. Muscle neck, nigga. Like it was nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
but you struggling versus Killmonger.
You struggling versus Killmonger.
So that makes you like Killmonger.
Wallace, nigga.
This is your king? This is your king? Crazy line in the movie.
Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for the sequel.
You there?
I'll be waiting for the sequel. Definitely. I want it to make as much money as the first. Probably not, but
yeah,
I'll be waiting for it.
Yeah, I know. Because you're a Marvel head.
Any other trilogies? Any other trilogies or fucking movies that should not have had sequels? Let's get back to that. Movies that should not have sequels. Then we'll get off that and get on to something else.
Movies that should not have sequels.
Should not have had sequels. They should have just left it alone.
Give me some movies.
Hold on. I got one. I can't even say that, but I'll say it anyway. What the fuck is it called? What's it called?
Give me an actor.
Robin Williams was in it. Jumanji.
Oh, with Kevin Hart?
Yeah. Now, it was good. Did you see it?
No.
It's a good movie. I can't even front. Good movie.
And I know how much you hate Kevin Hart.
I can't stand him. He's Kevin Harding, of course.
I mean, but that's...
You know Kevin Hart going Kevin Hart. I should have been sitting like this the whole time, but anyways.
But that's...
It was a good movie, though.
But that's... What do you expect him to not Kevin Hart? That's what he gets he get these checks for.
He's not funny to me.
Why?
He's not.
Why?
It's corny. It's corny.
A lot of corny comedians are funny to you. Like Jim Carrey, he's a corny comedian, but you love him.
But I guess
why don't he get a pass? I'm saying this as also a Kevin Hart hater.
I gotta keep it all the way 1,000. His comedy is white people comedy.
I mean, white people are the one that's paying.
I can't get mad.
They're coming to the show.
Yes, they are. I'm not mad at Jim Carrey.
I'm not going to his show.
I'm not mad at Jim Carrey for doing white people comedy because he's white. And I know that sounds wrong and fucked up, but that's how I am genetically engineered to think. You know what I mean? Because I'm black and I've been, groomed by society to think this way. Black comedians should be doing black comedy. I don't feel like what he does is black comedy.
Okay, so what do you feel about Key and Peele?
White comedy. Again, the same. White comedy.
But I feel like that's the trend, though.
What do you mean?
Comedy used to be a predominantly black thing. Richard Pryor.
Was it?
Eddie Griffin.
What era are we talking about? You talking about the 80s, 70s, 80s?
Yeah, I mean, it's a more predominantly dominated industry by black folk. Women, men. Give me 5 white comics.
Now see, look.
No. Give me 5 white comics right now. Quick, off the top of your head, right now.
Dead or alive?
Real quick. Dead or alive. 5.
Bill Burr.
1.
George Carlin.
2.
Amy Schumer.
That's like today. 3. Go back to the 70s.
Honest John.
4. It shouldn't be this hard.
But see, look, let me explain something.
You never got to the 5th one.
I didn't. But you don't realize how much that world is popping because you're not in that world.
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely right.
They're probably Louis C.K.
That's also today.
And he's Mexican. He's not even white.
Yes, he is.
You know what I'm saying? But
brilliant marketing.
Yes. You don't realize how much something is popping because you're not in that world. I was watching this 90s documentary on Netflix. You probably went past it.
Don't shade me, nigga.
No, I'm saying like this shit you just go past. You don't realize it's dope because you just, you know what I'm saying?
You just don't know.
Exactly. Until you sit down and make yourself watch it.
Speaking of documentary, before you break it down, Burn, motherfucker, Burn. Have you seen it?
I have not. Put me on though. The 90s. Please write that down. Thank you. I'll wait for you so you don't forget. 90s. So I was watching the 90s. Why was I talking about the 90s? Comedians. Why was I talking about the 90s? Comedians. Why?
White comedians, black comedians normally dominate the industry. Come on, sir. Put the bud down.
You don't realize how much something is popping because... Yes, so I was watching this 90s documentary and it breaks down everything. How, like, at one point, did you know that people were mad that Ellen DeGeneres came out as gay on her TV show? white people, white men were on TV. White important people, white important men were on TV saying, this is preposterous. She can't do this. Next thing you know, people are going to be coming out saying, I'm into bestiality, I'm into kids, and it's going to be acceptable. You could not say that now in 2018.
No, you cannot.
But in 1991, this was a new thing.
And you also can never shade Ellen like that again in your life.
No, you cannot. But what I was trying to say there is that this documentary. I just want to
make it very clear.
What?
I fuck with Ellen heavy.
Why?
I love Ellen. You don't like Ellen?
I'm not. I love
Ellen.
I just don't care for her. But anyway, I'm trying not to get sidetracked.
Gotcha.
The 90s, country music was popping. Did you know that in the 90s?
Country music?
Popping. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Because you are not in that world, fam. Like, we were on...
Okay.
No, what I'm trying to say... No. What I'm trying to say is that you were trying to get me to name 5 comedians.
Yeah.
That are popping.
But in there, they are out there.
They are probably dominating. But we're not in that world, so I can't say that. So back to Kevin Hart being a fucking... doing white comedy. Mm-hmm. Key and Peele doing white comedy. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that. But... it's white comedy. You know what I mean? Their sense of humor is different from ours.
How do you classify
white comedy?
A comedy that a certain I get what you're saying. Because yes, I do agree with you saying that Kevin Hart.
How can I put it into
and
words?
Key and Peele are
that's white comedy.
What makes it white comedy? Because they're talking about
it's corny,
normal shit. Like
it's corny.
The names of college football players.
Corny.
But it's all black people. Yeah. So how is it white comedy where we're talking about black subjects?
Well, Key and Peele are a little different for me from Kevin Hart. These are both what my dad would call the other brother. You know what I mean? The black man that a white man in a black man's body.
Oh my God!
My dad
got gems.
The other brother. The other brother, yes. The white man in a black man's body. That's who Key and Peele are. Nothing wrong with that.
See, I need another brother to co-sign with me on a loan.
Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
You know any other brothers that help me go half on a car, my nigga?
No, I don't, my nigga. I don't.
You don't know no other brothers?
Other brothers? Do I?
Don't lie.
I do. At my job.
Some other brothers.
This nigga... we play music at my job. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he tells on himself.
Nigga put on rock. Paramore. I'm like, bro.
Paramore's shit, though.
What kind of brother are you? No. I fuck with Paramore.
So you can't do that's not a good...
But what I'm saying is...
so
I fuck with Paramore, but you will not hear me put that shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Not in front of black people.
Why not?
Because we're groomed to be this way, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
You like Paramore, but I didn't know. You just told me that. You didn't tell me that.
He was confident.
You feel me?
He was confident in his self.
Because he's in that world. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just, you're that,
bruh.
My nigga. I can tell by your conversation that you are not like me. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that.
Or it could be the code switch.
What do you mean?
We were talking about
No. Come on, fam. I know what it looks like. I know you a nigga like I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on now. I feel like there's levels to this shit.
There is.
There's levels to this nigga shit.
There is.
There's definitely levels. Because there are also, like how your dad calls them the other brothers, I feel like there are niggas that are aware but don't want to be included in the nigga shit. Okay. So I feel like they're above the other brother, but they're not Black Twitter. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Mommy, for example. The first time I called Mommy a black girl. Mommy Day Day for y'all out there is a fucking college friend of ours. She's from Venezuela. Black as midnight. Okay? She is a black woman. Her skin is black.
And I love her today.
Accent sounds like Selena. You know what I mean? She speaks fluent. That's her first language.
Native language, yeah.
What was I talking about? Yes. The first time I called her black, she got offended. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
But peep this. She doesn't consider herself American black.
But she's not.
Yes, she is a black woman.
She's not American black.
But she's not from America. She doesn't want to be associated with black.
Can you blame her?
No, I cannot.
Can you blame her?
But what's wrong with black women, though? I can play devil's advocate. What's wrong with black women?
There's nothing wrong with black women, but to be associated with American black was
the stereotype.
Is basically to be associated with ratchet.
Yes, it is.
And she doesn't want to be associated with that because she's too educated for that.
Peep this. At my job, there are two black people, obviously not American black. They're like from their origin country, I'm assuming. They have accents to shit like that. Strong, heavy accents. Mm-hmm. They don't fuck with me at all.
Because they know.
At all.
Because they know.
They don't even speak to me. I come in, they put their heads down. They speak to all the white people, but that nigga...
Over there,
they don't fucking speak to me.
You're the Tanat.
What's up with that?
Oh, we can get into that.
What's up with that?
Mic,
they don't,
because they don't even
fuck with me.
That's a whole separate thing.
You know what I mean?
That's a whole separate thing.
Back to Key and Peele. Back to white comedy. Kevin Hart.
You don't like Kevin Hart.
Don't like Kevin Hart. That's white comedy. Dave Chappelle is white comedy, but
you love him.
Fucking genius.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, it is.
Kevin Hart is up there acting out. He has to act out his comedy.
Now, hold on. No, hold on. Let's go back here because we have to unpack my nigga Dave Chappelle. Okay.
No, hold on. Okay, go. Give it to me. Go.
You may consider it white comedy.
It's fucking genius.
It's genius, but I don't consider it white comedy. I feel like he's a master at picking topics that touch everyone, but are also funny. Like with the whole T situation. Like T's he's like, yeah, I have to wear high heels in the hood to feel safe.
Yeah.
He knows how to stay relevant in the time he's in.
And he also knows how to...
That's not a white comedy, which is also what I've been saying from like the beginning.
But it's not black comedy.
How is it not?
Earthquake. You know who Earthquake is? The comedian? Don D.C. Curry. You know who Don D.C. Curry is, right? Black comedy. Right or wrong? You know what I'm saying. I can't put it into words, but you feel what I'm saying. You know that.
Yes, but
that's black shit.
But that's also...
That's black shit.
But that's also the code switch, my G. Because I've seen...
that's not a code switch.
Hold on. Because I've seen him on a set with Steve Harvey. It was like a... You know, like
Steve Harvey's black comedy.
No, he is not for Family Feud.
He's hosting a TV show, my nigga. But you've heard his stand up
that I'm talking about. It was one of those.
That's a code switch.
That's what I said.
That's a code switch.
And you still we know.
No. But Don D.C. Curry, how is he with the code switch?
That's what he was the one who was doing the stand up.
Don D.C. Curry?
For something Steve Harvey was hosting. He was doing like a stand-up. It was like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, some shit like that. It was quick. He did his little jokes. It was definitely what you would consider white comedy.
But I'm telling you, the majority of his comedy is black.
Absolutely.
Nigga shit.
Absolutely.
Bernie Mac. Nigga shit. Nigga.
R.I.P. the GOAT.
Yes.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. the GOAT. Nigga shit.
Even his show was nigga shit.
Nigga shit. Dave Chappelle, it is white comedy. Let me tell you why. He said so himself. Many people have assumed that I'm from the hood. You remember this, right?
Yes, the bit he did.
Yes.
But does that mean...
But he never corrected them.
But the thing
and you can tell that it's comedy.
Hold on, though. Does that not take into the genius of his comedy?
100%.
How do you know if he's lying about that? Just the fact that he can have a bit about that. I can tell
from his comedy. Like, it's not nigga shit.
That you can believe it.
It's not, I guess.
Because, like...
But it's not nigga shit.
This is also the same dude that Mudbutt.
It's other brother comedy.
He did.
That's not nigga shit, though.
Yes, that is.
Fart jokes, shit jokes, that is white people shit. You will never hear Bernie Mac make a joke about shit.
Cause he ain't playing with you motherfuckers.
Exactly, fam. That's not black, quote unquote, comedy.
R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga shit.
That's my nigga. I miss that nigga, dog.
I love him.
I miss him.
I love him.
I miss him.
Like
dog.
his conspiracy theories were off the chain too. I don't know if you heard him on Opie and Anthony.
Yes, I used to listen to I still listen to their their old stuff.
Off the chain.
Miss them though. I miss him though.
Yeah. It's we lost a real one with that nigga. But you can't. Him and Dave Chappelle's comedy, him and Kevin Hart's comedy is completely.
So okay, real quick before you continue, Bernie Mac.
Nigga shit.
or Patrice O'Neal? Who you got?
If I had to choose,
Yeah.
I had to choose.
If you had to choose, gun to your head right now, nigga. Spell restaurant.
And then, wait. So, like, if I had to choose,
Included everything included.
No, I can't do that. Make me choose between a stand-up, King of Comedy, to Elephant in the Room. Elephant in the Room is Patrice O'Neal stand-up. Yes. King of Comedy is Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
If I had to choose one,
go to Def Jam for Bernie Mac. I ain't playing with you motherfuckers.
We keep getting off into other fucking conversations.
Other dope shit.
It is true that on comedy in the 90s doesn't translate well in 2018.
So
what I'm trying to say is you have to, for lack of a better term, dumb yourself down for 90s comedy. I was watching Def Comedy Jam. The shit, Martin was the host. The shit he was doing could only be funny in 1993. It wouldn't be funny. It wouldn't translate
but this
well today.
Also why they're rebooting like Martin and shit, like we were talking about earlier.
But what I'm trying to say is that I can't really compare that
Elephant in the Room to Kings of Comedy.
To not even Def Jam. To a Def Jam. You know, that's too.
It's different.
It's different. You know, I can't really compare that.
Okay.
But Patrice O'Neal.
Okay. What was it called? What do you think of? Okay. If you think Kevin Hart,
Chris Rock, white comedy.
Chris Rock is white comedy.
Sprinkle a nigga shit. Sprinkle. Tiny
saying
little sprinkle.
Nigga the whole way through.
Sprinkle a nigga shit. Sprinkle a nigga shit. But he is, that's white comedy.
Okay.
He hosts the Oscars, my nigga.
So what? He want the money. I want the money.
What I'm saying is that's Kevin Hart.
That's got nothing to do with it. Him hosting the Oscars has nothing to do with it.
Is that his audience is mostly white. Nigga, you don't put Chris Rock in front of a goddamn Oscars crowd unless white people are gonna watch that shit.
Or unless they trying to get niggas to watch it.
You would have put Jamie Foxx in that position.
Unless they're trying to get niggas to watch it.
He's hosted it a few years.
Which they're trying to get niggas to watch it.
He's hosted. Maybe you might be right.
We're not watching the Oscars because we know that you're not trying to give us the awards for this shit.
True shit.
You want us to watch your shit, but you don't want us to.
So you put Chris Rock there. No doubt.
I would not put Chris Rock as that's white comedy though. I wouldn't.
How? Politics. White people give a fuck about politics. You know what I
mean? Until you have money, you give a fuck about politics.
Okay.
You will give a shit about who's in office when you're worried about where your money's going. He got money.
Okay.
That's also something Patrice has said. He was like, you don't like cops until you got some money.
But listen. See, look.
Patrice, look. And you said he's black comedy. That's one of his lines.
But wait, black people and cops? That's nigga shit.
But he's talking about it.
As a nigga with money, you are still worried about cops. Chris Rock ain't talking about shit like that.
That's also the genius of.
He's talking about tax problems. White people care about shit like that.
Or a nigga with money.
Or niggas is going to jail. They said Wesley Snipes to jail. Niggas don't give a fuck about taxes. I ain't paying, nigga.
Yeah, where's Wesley Snipes?
He went to jail.
All right, I'm not Wesley Snipes.
Niggas ain't paying. They got Chris Tucker too.
I'm not them niggas. I'm Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, I think, is another just Dave Chappelle. Like, he's a black kid who grew up in he's a black kid who was just poor enough to grow up around rich white people, just like Dave Chappelle. Yeah, just enough money to live around rich white people.
I think that's another case of the genius comedian.
Yeah. Chris Rock is not all that.
But he's different.
He's not all that.
To you.
Chris Rock better than Dave Chappelle?
I didn't say better.
I'm asking.
At what?
At comedy. At stand-up.
Are you're like saying which franchise is better, the Lakers or the Celtics?
Which franchise is better?
You tell me. Celtics fan.
Listen.
Oh, by the way, I just want you to let you know I decided to jump on the Celtics bandwagon because I didn't really have a basketball team.
So you on the Celtics?
Yeah, I'm the Celtics bandwagon.
Fuck it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck it.
So, in my opinion, Dave Chappelle's better than Chris Rock.
He is better than Kevin Hart, but continue.
He's better than Chris Rock, and to me, in my opinion.
Okay.
Chris Rock
has better sitcoms related to him also.
What? You're telling me Chris Rock has a better sitcom than the Dave Chappelle show?
Not sitcom, I'm sorry. Pause. In things outside of stand-up, like his movies, I like his characters more so in his movies than I do Dave Chappelle's, like Half-Baked.
Hold on.
Have you seen Top 5?
Yes. Hold on. Chris
Maybe
Rock
that's a hot take, but continue.
has to be, in my opinion. Chris Rock is a horrible actor.
Okay.
Horrible. His films are subpar. Okay?
To you.
Give me a dope Chris Rock film.
Give me a dope.
Hold on.
Dope.
Let me
Dave Chappelle film.
Let me change. Matter of fact, CB4 is classic.
That's Chris Rock.
Classic. That's Chris Rock. Anything after that.
Give me one like that with Dave Chappelle. You can't.
With what? Half-Baked.
That is not the same tier.
Nah. Still classic though.
Classic, but it's not in that caliber.
Nah. But what I'm trying to say is that I'd rather see a Dave Chappelle movie before I saw a Chris Rock film. I just
So you want to see something that will make you laugh before you don't know what's gonna happen until you get there.
No. It's I don't like him acting. I don't like his acting skills. Like
That's also you.
Hold on,
player.
listen. It feels like he's doing stand up in a film.
Okay, I get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Give me
you on the regular.
You know what I'm saying? Give me the film, my nigga. Don't give me stand up.
Don't give me the shit that you prepared for. Just make me believe the character.
The jokes sound like they're set up. You know what I'm saying? Like the punchline, I know it's coming. So it's not a smooth
That's
transition.
how you felt about Top 5? I actually liked him in Top 5.
Well, Top 5 was more of a documentary style type.
But it was still funny.
Yeah.
But even his character wasn't...
It was more realistic though.
But it still wasn't... I can't say it wasn't funny.
He was good at playing himself. But like in...
Do you get what I mean there?
Yeah.
For Top 5?
Yeah.
Because like...
Still, I didn't...
Compare him to Cedric the Entertainer in the same movie. Left and right.
Yeah.
Big ass wet spot in the middle of the bed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got the hangers with the things you can't steal.
But everybody was funnier than Chris Rock in that movie.
It was intentional, I feel.
You think so?
Yeah. Because it was about him getting over his alcoholism. Yeah. Getting back into stand-up. Trying to get the girl. It was a lot of other elements.
Head of State. Did you see Head of State?
Is that the one where Bernie back his brothers?
Yeah.
I see pieces. I never saw the whole thing.
Why not? It's coonery.
I thought he was a white comic.
It's cool.
I thought he was white comic.
It is exactly my point. You're reinforcing the stereotype. It's coonery, my nigga. Like he was corny. He was tap dancing in that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's what you got to do to get the bag. Maybe I don't know.
I guess
I don't know
because Eddie Murphy is definitely fucking tap dancing. Like his films are horrible. Like he's just obviously collecting a paycheck at this point. That's it. He doesn't give a fuck about, the integrity of his films anymore. Obviously, he just...
Wait, he has new shit out?
He
said anymore, like he dropped some shit yesterday. Please let me know.
He has something coming up. It's the Dolomite film. You know what Dolomite is?
What?
He's a famous character from the 70s.
I know, but like he's doing Dolomite?
Yeah.
Like
Mike Epps is in it.
Oh, okay. Did you see The Last OG with Tracy Morgan? Any of that?
Yeah, dope. Watched that whole show.
You liked it?
Yep, it was good.
I have not seen one episode.
Good TV show. Now his stand-up is garbage in my opinion, but it was a good TV show.
Now is that white comedy or black comedy? Because notice you're not checking for Tracy Morgan stand-up.
It's just trash to me. It's not even... I don't know.
Somebody's watching it.
Somebody.
Because he's still doing it. He's still packing shows.
It just sucks to me. Marlon Wayne sucks at stand-up. His Netflix special is just stupid. It's stupid. That's the perfect word for it. It's stupid. Like, okay. But somebody's laughing out there, I guess. Like.
Okay, so do you consider... I want to say Day Day, but it's not Day Day.
Mike Epps?
Yeah, it is Mike Epps. Mike Epps. White comedy or black comedy?
It's black comedy. Nigga shit. He talked about Obama wearing a do-rag, smoking grape Swisher Sweets. You know what I'm saying?
Are you going to the show?
Laughing at the kid. I've been to a show. I've been to a Mike Epps show.
Did you like it?
Yeah. Been to a Mike Epps show. Have you been to a Mike Epps show?
I've watched a couple of Mike Epps stand-up. I wasn't... My gripe with Mike Epps is like, we're always the niggas. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. It's like, we're always stealing. We're always late to work. Mm-hmm.
What, it's too much nigga shit for you? Is that what you're saying?
Not too much. It's just like, he's, like how you say, perpetuating the stereotype. Yeah. To me, personally. It's just like...
Well, what black, quote-unquote, comedian is it? They all talk about the nigga shit.
But then that you consider some of them white comedy, so it's like I don't get how do you move away from it?
I said black, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying?
See, it's like you blurring the lines.
There's levels to this shit. Like there's black comedy, which is what a Bernie Mac does, and then there's what Key and Peele do, which I consider white comedy. But they are black people. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference.
So how is Chris Rock white comedy, but Mike Epps is black comedy?
It's nigger shit. Like I said,
that's what Chris Rock does.
What? Like what? Give me a nigger joke from him.
Bigger and Blacker. Mm-hmm. He was like, this is like the intro. Mm-hmm. Like he just walked out, and he was like, yeah. So I just got on the elevator, and there's like these two teenage boys on the elevator, and I just like dove off.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't killing me. Mm-hmm. That's a nigga joke. That's not a white person. White person ain't laughing at that.
Now let me say this. Back a few minutes ago, you had said that you had saw some Mike Epps shit and it just wasn't funny anymore to you, right?
Yeah.
Lavelle Crawford, you know who he is?
Yes, I do. I ate my mattress like in my sleep. Thought it was a Rice Krispie treat.
He said that before Mike Epps got famous, he was the best comedian in the game.
Okay.
He said you could not fuck with his comedy. I've seen
because it's more than just the TV shows and shit. The stand-up comedians fuck with your stand-up because that's where you're built.
Yeah. Hold on before I forget. Mike Epps was the best comedian in the game as far as his stand-up. Mm-hmm.
I can feel that.
Before he got famous. He got this one special called Inappropriate Behavior. Just silly, funny shit. Just fucking hilarious. The specials you've seen recently, I agree with you.
But those are his commercial things. Those are not the ones that Lavelle's probably talking about.
Exactly.
Because he knows about the other shit. But that's what we're
getting now. We're getting the commercial shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the same with Chris Rock now.
And Kevin Hart.
The joke you said. No.
And
Kevin Hart.
And Peele.
Is it?
And, yes.
Well, that might be a fact because I loved Kevin Hart in Paper Soldiers.
Okay.
Nigga shit. He's fucking breaking in houses with Beanie Siegel. You know what I'm saying? It's once you get to a certain plateau, I guess you just,
it's not even a
once you
plateau.
cross over, you got to do things a certain way, I guess.
That term again.
You know what I'm saying?
Crossover. To where?
To white people. To white people. Let's keep it real. Once white people are buying your shit, you have to keep up a certain aesthetic, right?
Yeah. Why?
Because want them.
That's not how I got here.
Because they are the ones that come to the shows. They spend them tickets. They buy the merchandise.
Says who?
Says the statistics.
Did you not go to the Mike Epps stand-up?
White people. All white people. I went to see Beyonce. White people. I saw Kendrick Lamar. White people. I swear it was just me and my girl. There were only black people there. White people filled that stadium, fam. I couldn't believe it. Like, these niggas listen to Kendrick Lamar?
That's the secret.
Schoolboy Q, they fuck with TD. Like, they were singing rare... what's the dude's name in Black Hippie? It's J-Rock. Ab-Soul. These niggas, these white people were singing...
Ab-Soul is like Hobson to me.
That's what I'm saying. I know none of that shit, but these white people know every fucking word. I'm embarrassed. I'm out here at this show. I can't rap an Ab-Soul verse, but the white boy next to me
know every line.
Every fucking line. You know what I'm saying? It's like... Once you have that audience, my nigga, I don't know. You got to maintain that audience. You can't. I don't know. You can't just keep the nigga shit up. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't.
Because you got to think of it like this. At a certain point, once you get to a certain level, you're not dealing with just one type of demographic. You're dealing with people from London. You're dealing with people from Australia. You're dealing with people from Japan.
50's a perfect example. Like after a while, he stopped making straight street shit and made international music. Like he's working with Justin Timberlake and shit, doing songs like that, like making what sounds like EMI music. Like he's trying to reach those markets.
The people that fuck with him.
People that fuck with him. He's trying to make his fucking music global. I get that. But people still feel at the same time.
They want Get Rich or Die Trying.
They want that Get Rich or Die Trying, B. I want 50 with the vest on, the goddamn pistol that's already cocked, the do-rag on, the fitted on top of that. You know what I'm saying?
His do-rag was tied, though.
Huh? Yeah.
His do-rag was tied. I wasn't feeling that.
In the back, right?
You gotta let the cape fly.
But I'm saying, my nigga.
You letting the cape fly out here.
That's the nigga we want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't believe gangster rap until I heard 50's music. Let me break it down. Never before did I hear a gangster rap song and think, oh, this is real, this is what he does. I just thought it was just music. You talk about guns, you talk about weed, it's just music. When I heard 50's mixtapes and I hear gunshots in the back of every song, on the cover he got actual guns and bulletproof vests on. He talks about 2 bodies he's had before. The man has been shot 9 times. This is the most gangster shit I have ever heard. Like, he's really out here in these streets shooting people and getting shot at. Like, I didn't believe gangster rap until I heard that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know how we got there, but his music is definitely not that now. Obviously. You know what I mean? And we're never going to get that back again.
I guess that's a testament of what you're saying, because you don't have to live that life no more. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah.
When you...
But some people
when you're making $1 million for a show...
Yeah. You're a different
for 30 minutes.
You're a different nigga.
Are you going back to Queens?
True that.
Are you going back?
But some people, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he should have drawn his time out longer, because 50's run was quick. It happened quick. It was over quick. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
He should have drawn it out longer.
But then...
He shouldn't have given us that pop shit just yet. He should have rolled the street shit for a minute and then developed...
But you're saying...
Had time to develop in a good way.
If he had a good... if he had a Get Rich or Die Trying 2 that was good... Like that caliber of the first one... Like you would rock with it. And I don't think that's the case. I just don't think his music now... could get him to that level unless he was serious. Because, like, I think the problem is he just got too much money. He don't care no more.
Yeah.
Like, and he said it himself. He'd be at performances and be like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, the only way you would get that 50 back is if you take all his money from him for real, not let the shit he's selling the courts.
Yeah.
For real. And then, like... he had to get back out there and push them packs again. Then you would get that 50 back.
Yeah.
Because he out here with the 50 cal.
Yeah. Some people develop with their music differently, though. Like, I don't think Eminem's music developed well over time. Like, he just went downhill. I feel like certain people, like a T.I., went up.
Until he got to Us or Else. Which I understand
now.
Yeah.
Up until Paper Trail is fucking fire, everything.
But I understood the purpose of Us or Else. I just want to be clear here, because like I know it's not the caliber of an Urban Legend or trap music or Paper Trail or Dime Trap. I actually got to finish the rest of that. All dope shit, but I feel like he's also using his platform to raise awareness for the other shit that's going on right now, because he's in the South and he knows what's going on. South it's like the Wild Wild West when it comes to shit like that. But
so that's an example of a nigga
King of the South, the undisputed King of the South. Over time, nobody corrected him.
Over time, like he you can tell he obviously left the streets, but his music didn't always exactly. But what I'm saying is that he's obviously living a better lifestyle and can choose.
Did you listen to Dime Trap?
No. But I know T.I. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that his music did change.
Yes.
But you still felt that street element.
Yes, you do.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, you do.
It changed. Like, Paper Trail is not really a street album. It's a whole bunch of great music, but you still feel that street element. With 50's albums, you don't feel that street element anymore. It's just bouncy pop shit. Like the shit he had with Trey Songz. You even remember that song? Exactly. It's called Smoke.
Nope.
Exactly. It's just...
But I remember Bitch I'm the Man.
It's fire.
He's
got a few cuts, street cuts.
But my thing is, if you can put some shit together like he did with Get Rich or Die Trying, back to back classics.
Yeah, he's got classic mixtapes.
He'd be back. I feel like if he brought the mixtape era back, the mixtape 50 back. I was thinking that too. If he brought
doing songs over,
the mixtape 50 back, it'd be over.
Yeah.
Since he's not doing that, we won't get, because it's like you expect to get the mixtape 50 back without doing the mixtapes.
Yeah.
And it don't work like that.
Yeah.
You ran the streets because you was out here on these mixtapes.
He created the mixtape. 50 Cent invented the mixtape. What you know today as a mixtape with niggas doing songs over and original songs, like whole songs, a mixtape, quote unquote, before was just you get a beat, 60 bars. Each track was just 60 bars, just spit. 5 niggas get on one track. Everybody give us 32 bars. There was no concept. There was no hook. It was just rap. 50 came, created music.
Hoes. Trying to fuck with these
hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Hoes.
What's the other one? Fat. The cookies got your ass getting fat. You know what I'm like? He would create concept songs. 50 invented that. You got to give that man his props. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Nobody was doing that before him. He gave birth to that.
It gave birth this is real.
Who was doing that?
Weezy during that era.
Fam.
Weezy was out here.
Lil Wayne?
Weezy was out here.
Before. This is before.
That was around that same time though.
He was after, fam. I remember.
I know, yes. I want to say yes.
It is.
I don't want to, but I feel like it's not just him though, because I remember Master P. No, Master P was dropping shit every week.
Not mixtapes.
Yes, they were mixtapes every week. Because I remember
he was dropping albums, fam.
I mean, every week.
But he was albums. But they were albums. He wasn't doing songs over.
But
it's all original music.
But then I also feel like that's where we're getting.
What's the album?
Which is literally I was trying to get it out, and you beat me to it. It's like we gotten to the point now where we don't know what's what anymore. Like,
exactly.
What's an EP?
I was about to say that too.
An LP versus a full album? What
the fuck is that?
An LP is an album, but
back then,
if it's 7 songs, could it still be an album?
But back then in Master P's time, it was very clear what it was. That was an album, my nigga.
Yes, but you're dropping one every week. That's not album-esque. Is my point.
Okay.
He's calling it an album because it's all original music and it's his. So he wants to get paid, so he's gonna call it an album. But these are mixtapes.
It's innovative.
They have very basic album art because I've seen them. I know a guy.
The shit with the tank on it and shit.
No, my guy. No.
I guarantee you, he was not calling them shit mixtapes. I guarantee you.
I know, but I'm saying, for the sake of this argument, you're right. Mm-hmm. But as far as if you fast forward to what's happening now, those were mixtapes. He called them albums because they were original music, like how you say. Uh-huh. But you don't put beats that you jack from somebody else on your album because then you get copyrights and all that other shit.
But if you give it away for free, like 50 was doing,
you ain't getting paid.
Exactly.
He ain't do neither. He called them shits albums and he got fucking paid every week.
Now that's a loophole.
But that's
respect
also,
to him.
But that's also Master P, and that was before 50.
But it's technically not a mixtape.
But you see what I'm saying. But you see what you're saying though.
I see what you're saying. You have an argument there. You do. You have an argument there. But as far as
I know my shit too.
You do. But as far as going on tour off of fucking mixtapes, I do your song over and I can go on tour off of that. Nobody was doing that. Nobody, nigga.
This nigga 50 held that shit.
Touring off a mixtape, that was unheard of.
I mean, but then
unheard of.
But he was also the nigga.
You struggling, baby. I'm on tour off of mixtapes. Lloyd Banks said that. Holding out till they break a ball off and ship straight. You struggling, baby. I'm on tour off a mixtape.
I'm mad you know this whole bar.
What?
Okay.
Feelings that get you brashed in. Nigga, my flow worth millions like the dress Princess Diana crashed in. What? I used to think Lloyd Banks was the best rapper alive.
He was at one point.
What? I never heard nobody rap like that.
He was at one point.
And he could make songs?
I feel like he was at one point.
Hell yeah. I'm like, no, what? This nigga, the best of Lloyd Banks mixtapes? Dog.
I'm a warrior.
Dog. The best of Lloyd Banks.
That was my shit. I'm a warrior? That was my shit.
Fire.
That was my shit.
That's album Banks, though.
But then I also didn't... After that album, I was...
And the quality was so shitty.
The Rotten Apple, was it called?
Nah, they fuck with that. It went downhill. It went downhill. But
why, though? Because he had bars on both.
Fire albums. But...
What was missing?
The marketing. It didn't make you care enough. It didn't make you care enough.
So the marketing is that important.
50 said
that. Thank you for putting me onto the marketing. Because I would be like, I'm going to just drop some shit. And niggas fuck with it. They fuck with it. Nah. You made it like, nah, nigga. Push. They got to like this.
They got to like this. You got to make them like it.
So I'm going to ask you a question. I'm glad I didn't even bring it up to right now. Cardi B, Money. What do you think of that track?
It's a new song?
Yeah.
Haven't heard it. I probably have. I don't know it's...
So I'm not going to say nothing. I just want you to hear that. Let me write that down too. Money. Cardi.
I gotta get up out of here soon.
Oh yeah. We only at 1:30 though.
What you mean?
1:30.
1:30 what? That's an hour and 30 minutes? That's an hour and a half, B? We've been chopping it up?
Yeah. Biscuits or cornbread?
Biscuits, nigga.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm a coon, my nigga. Give me the butter biscuits.
The fuck is wrong with you?
What? Biscuits over cornbread? Who's making the cornbread though?
That's a legitimate question.
Yes, it is.
But
not all cornbread's created equal.
You're absolutely hashtag.
Seriously. You know what I mean? You can't fuck up a biscuit though.
Yes, you can.
It comes from scratch?
I've had terrible biscuits before.
From the little Pillsbury package?
Whoever. I don't know.
How you fuck up a biscuit?
Let me know.
Somebody fucked up biscuits for you.
Yes, they have.
Black woman.
I don't know about all that.
White person?
I don't know. I don't know. It's like
I don't know. Some restaurant. Some restaurant, nigga. Some factory biscuit.
It was a questionable biscuit.
Where do I know big ass biscuits from? CB4. You remember CB4?
Yes.
Nigga, turn around and eat your big ass biscuit. Is that what they were called? Big ass biscuits, right? Yeah.
But the thing is, though, you've never had a Southern cornbread, though.
Yes, I have.
No, you have not.
Yeah.
No, you have not.
Yeah, in Georgia.
You know how I know?
How?
Because you're picking fucking biscuits. The fuck is wrong with you?
Like I said, it depends on who's making the biscuit. My grandma's cornbread is some unbelievable shit.
But then you still pick the biscuit. The hell is wrong with you?
Like I said, who's the cornbread coming from?
So your grandmother.
And it would have to come from that. Then I'm choosing that over the biscuit. But regular cornbread, not all cornbread's created equal. You can't fuck up biscuits. Like
yes, you can.
How? You burnt them? You either burnt them.
My mama biscuits.
You would have to burn them, right?
No, some people just have
all you do is get them
hard ass biscuits.
That's wild. Yeah, I've had that.
But you still pick
just
that
like rocks. But my nigga, I've also had a good biscuit, nice fluffy one. You know what I mean?
Your best biscuit compared to your best cornbread. You're telling me your best biscuit fucked with your best cornbread?
Maybe not.
So what the hell are you talking about? What is wrong with you?
The cornbread from... What the fuck is the name of that? What's the name of that spot? Boston Market?
Boston Market.
You ever had the cornbread? Fucking fire, nigga. Fire. It's moist, fam. Moist, juicy, and fluffy. You'll eat 10 of them shits.
Yeah, but what you don't understand is I come
from the South.
Yes. My aunt, her name is Aunt Sister.
Country as shit. Go on.
Sir. I just want to be very clear to you. When they said biscuits versus cornbread, I thought of her cornbread. There's not a biscuit on this fucking planet that could make me say that is better than my aunt's cornbread. It is not humanly possible.
And you've had biscuits from Bojangles, right?
I've had biscuits from Bojangles, biscuits from Church's
and that biscuit's not fire.
Biscuits from Red Lobsters, biscuits from...
Now hold on.
I love biscuits. I'm Southern. I have to love the biscuits.
You're telling me...
But they don't top that biscuit that was made with, that cornbread that was made with love.
I gotta try this cornbread.
When you flip it upside down to made to look like pound cake, so the kids would eat it.
Yeah.
When that line from Soul Food was not a mistake.
No doubt.
That was intentional. That line was put in there for me. All right. There is no way a biscuit is better than some cornbread, my G. I just want to be very clear here.
Well, it depends on where that biscuit's coming from, man.
Yeah, so if you're getting your white comedy biscuits, nah, bruh, leave that over there.
Word, like white potato salad
with raisins.
You don't eat that shit with raisins.
Yeah,
in potato salad.
Yeah.
What?
Please tell me you saw the Saturday Night Live with Chadwick Boseman with Black Panther.
I went by it.
It was
I scrolled by it.
Hilarious. That's where
raisins and potato salad.
They were asking him questions about American culture. Go check that out later. Raisins and potato salad.
I think he's gay, but there's nothing wrong with it. I just think he's gay.
Just threw that out there.
Chadwick Boseman. I think Chadwick Boseman's gay.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
We're in that era. Like, it wouldn't surprise me, and and seriously, I wouldn't care. Just be more aggressive as Black Panther. That's all I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm asking.
It shows in his character. He's not aggressive. And that's why I said to you earlier, it's the actor.
That's not some bullshit.
The person. Even Luke Cage.
In Winter Soldier.
Luke Cage is
Winter Soldier, he was at that nigga Rusty Dog.
Okay.
He was at him.
Yeah, but
where's that energy?
To see a whole movie is different though than one scene. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But he was at that.
He was television scene. Get this guy.
He was after him.
That was the objective.
Well, I need that. Well, you need to start chasing some more people.
Luke Cage is the other brother. The actor himself. Yes. He's the other brother.
Mike
Coulter.
Yeah.
White wife. I'm sure grew up with white friends. He's the other brother. And it shows in his character.
And his dad, too.
Exactly. This ain't no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, yo, Cameron should have played fucking Luke Cage. Because he's from Harlem. He's a Harlem nigga. Luke Cage doesn't give you that Harlem nigga feeling.
I don't want Killer Season Volume 2.
But you see what I'm saying, though? Like, he's not...
Did you see Killer Season?
Of course, my nigga. It's classic.
Would you want another Killer Season?
Yes. Because I know it's bullshit.
They could improve on Killer Season.
I know it's bullshit, and I'm expecting more bullshit. So that's fine with me.
Okay.
You know, I know it's bullshit. I'll take some more of that bullshit.
Give me another black character that's not the other brother. Give me another other brother.
Another other brother? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's plenty of them, my brother. Key and Peele, like I said. Mike Coulter.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman's gay. I think
he can still be.
I don't think he's the other brother. I think he's just gay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Who else is the other brother? Who else is the other brother? Fuck. Tay Diggs.
You think he's another?
Definitely. White wife. You remember when you saw him playing
the white woman, playing a woman in a car?
I do remember that from somewhere. Where was that?
He was in his car, and like.
But do you remember him in Malibu's Most Wanted?
He was in that.
Yeah.
Don't be hating. I don't remember him in that.
Remember the two black guys, him and Anthony Anderson?
I don't remember.
You remember the movie though, right?
Yes.
You've seen it?
Yes.
So I'll try to refresh you a little bit. When
it was so long ago.
They were two upper class black men. Anthony Anderson and Tay Diggs, obviously came from an affluent community, affluent lifestyle. Other brothers, like I say.
Anthony Anderson, then.
Hold on. Tay Diggs,
I can understand, but Anthony Anderson, but continue.
Tay Diggs was playing when it was time for them to go get Jamie Kennedy. That's his name, right? The guy who played Miles Wilson.
Okay.
When it's time for them to go get him, they had to dress up as quote unquote black characters. They had to be gangsters in order to kidnap him. So two other brothers, affluent black men, had to dress up in gold chains and do-rags and hats and wife beaters and have prop guns and shit and go and
to kidnap this dude.
Kidnap Jamie Kennedy. What I'm trying to say is that Taye Diggs is that person for real. He is playing
That wasn't a character. He was basically being himself.
Being himself. He is a white man in a black man's body. Anthony Anderson doesn't come off a little bit, but he's more niggerish.
Romeo Must Die.
Me. What do you mean?
Romeo Must Die.
He was in that? Yeah, he was in that. Nigga. It's nigga shit. But his TV show...
Have you seen Blackish?
Exactly. That's what I'm about to go to.
Okay.
Blackish is...
That's like right down the middle.
Right down the middle. You see what I'm saying, right? It's not nigger shit. It's not white shit. It's right down the middle. And I think that's done purposely. Some niggas straddle the line. Some niggas are all the way. Some niggas are nigga shit. Some niggas straddle the line. Chris Rock straddles the line.
But you have to straddle the line as a black comic.
No, you do not.
Yes,
no, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Well, it depends on where you want to go in your
if you want to
comedic life.
Go up levels in this shit, you have to straddle the line.
You have to straddle or go above.
Yeah.
Some people stay grounded, which I can appreciate, like a Paul Mooney. Fuck that. I'm not going above. I'm sticking here with my audience. I'm not Hollywood. I'm neighborhood. We need that. We need a balance. You know what I'm saying? We need a balance. So you don't have to necessarily go and do the middle path or go all the way unless you want to reach a certain plateau, which can be detrimental if you don't.
A Dick Gregory.
Exactly. Ari Spears said that Paul Mooney always puts his foot in his mouth when he tries to get ahead in comedy because he will get the job, they'll want to work with him, but then he'll do some nigga shit. And they like, yeah, we can't fuck with him anymore.
Okay, here's the thing though.
He's gay too.
I don't want to hear it. Paul Mooney?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't see that.
I don't know.
Have you ever watched his stand up?
Yeah.
Sir, you've never seen a Paul Mooney stand up?
Yeah, but nothing about that.
Have you seen him? Or you just heard a stand up?
Yeah. I haven't gone to a Paul Mooney show.
No. Like, have you watched it on YouTube? Have you actually watched the stand up?
Yeah.
You've never paid attention.
Like his mannerisms.
His mannerisms, fam. You know it when you see it. Okay?
I can see what you're saying, but
you know it when you see it. You know what I mean? I think he's
But what I was saying is shit coming from Ari Spears was hard for me to take seriously.
Well, ever since he got his ass whooped?
Yeah.
By Zoe Williams? Yeah, man. Hey.
But for some reason that doesn't take away from Cat Williams. Because
what do you mean?
Cat Williams told homegirl from V103 her wig came with a pair of headphones.
He did.
Then that shit.
He did. But it's like that's not seeing shit like that from Cat Williams at this point. It's normal. You know what I'm saying? He's doing wild shit. I remember he smacked fire out of a nigga in Target on camera.
But the thing is, Cat, I feel like has to be that guy because like people will test him because he's not a tall dude.
You think so? He has a Napoleon complex.
Not put the possibility of a Napoleon complex aside. Just think of how people would try to test your character in general as a human being, and then add that on top of that.
You're small. Well, Kevin Hart, you don't have. Well, let me put it to you like this. Maybe Kevin Hart plays into his shortness.
Yeah,
Kevin Hart plays into his shortness. Cat Williams comes off like a 6'5" nigga.
I want that action.
Yeah, exactly. He comes off like he's 6'5".
Until he got beat up by a teenager.
I'm saying. So
he still never really addressed how. He tried to say like he didn't get his ass whooped. I'm not sure.
I don't know how he's saying that.
Like, did you watch the whole thing with V103?
Yeah.
He never.
Wait, what? You talking about on Wanda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't really say like I got beat up.
I don't remember that from the conversation. That's how much he addressed it. I don't remember that from the conversation.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, there's also previous stand-ups where he's like addressing it, and he's like, yeah, you know, he never really like
went in.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, sir, you were doing a whole lot, and this 12-year-old
whooped your ass. He was 17. Yo, put it like this, my nigga. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. You think you could take a 17-year-old right now?
I think I can.
Yes.
You fucking right, I do.
Do you really think you can?
You fucking right, I do.
Okay. At 30, you're probably right. At 35, 36, you think you can take a 17-year-old?
At what?
At 35, at fighting.
Oh, well, fuck him up.
Listen.
You out of your mind.
This is when you realize you're not 17 anymore.
I understand.
Hear me out. I went on a field trip with my old job. We went to Sky Zone. You ever been to Sky Zone? It's a place full of trampolines.
I was just about to say, like, I bet you I can guess.
Listen, we're playing dodgeball on trampolines.
They fucking flips and shit.
With 17-year-olds. Mm-hmm. This is when I realized I am no longer 17. I cannot play this long. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're 17, 16, you are an active young man.
But
when you're 30, 31, my nigga, you're working every day.
All the way 1,000.
Okay, you're sleeping more.
All the way 1,000. All the way 1,000. I'm in better shape than you.
No doubt.
So,
real shit.
That's what I'm saying, considering I know what I'm doing in this fucking gym, I will fuck a 17-year-old up.
Real shit.
Because he's not as strong as me.
Real shit.
Because, like, he thinks he's like, yo, this old nigga, I'm gonna get, yeah, okay. Until you catch that elbow.
Dude, you know what I mean? Real shit. But
yeah, I'll get what you're saying, though. Yeah. Because if you're not maintaining yourself at 30,
if you're just
whatever,
becoming 30
and you're like
getting old gracefully,
and you're not doing nothing, like maintaining your fitness, whatever, yes, a 17-year-old will run laps around you.
Will take you.
Run laps around you.
Nigga.
When do you,
especially for a nigga that smokes every day, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're probably drinking beers now a lot more.
Nah, that's not me.
You don't.
I'm in this gym heavy.
No doubt. But like, the average man, the average working 9-to-5 man, 35, 36 years old, that's just going to work every day taking care of his kids. You gotta really think about if you can take a 17, 18-year-old.
Not when that rage kicks in.
Who's playing ball every day.
That's not when that rage kicks in.
True, but
when that rage gets a hold of you, player.
But my nigga,
I get you, but
I'm talking about the average man. The average man.
Average? I want to say.
No, you are not an average. You are fucking working out every day. I'm talking about the nigga who just.
There are dudes out here who are working out 2 days a week.
That's something though. Me, I'm just going to work. I'm getting up, going to sleep. Getting up, going to sleep. Getting up, going to sleep. That's it. I fucking snack all night, snack all morning. I drink, smoke every day. Okay? I can't go 5 rounds with no little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I can go 5 minutes. That's a long time for a nigga my age. What? Go 5 minutes with an 18-year-old?
I just want to be clear. You little niggas better stay the fuck around me. Oh, fuck you.
Nigga, I'm going to have the chokehold a nigga out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to get up here and slap hands with you, nigga. I'm going to get you real close and squeeze the fuck out your neck, my nigga. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get out of breath, nigga. Like, no, fam. You're not about to get me out. We're going to end this real quick. My nigga. For real. I'm not trying to scrap with no little nigga who got all the energy in the world.
I'm
tired, my nigga. I got 2 kids, a full-time job, a chick that get on my fucking nerves. You know what I'm saying? Fucking police. It's a stressful world. Speaking of police, do you have the, what's it called? I gotta get up out of here. The, Shortcut app? Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Dope shit.
What is that?
Hey Siri. Police.
Oh, this nigga wanted to do a preposterous boast, but alas, weird flex.
If I get pulled over, it will start recording audio and video just by saying that. So I am all set to go. It will be sent out to my closest family member after it is done recording. After I tell it to stop, or if it just stops on its own. As soon as it's done. You need that.
Yes, I do.
Black men in America, get the Shortcut app. Download the police shortcut. I got other shortcuts too. It's pretty cool. You check this shit out.
Yeah, put the people on, B.
Word of the day, because I get a word every day. I'm trying to extend my vocabulary. I learned fugacious. You ever heard of that?
No.
Fugacious means a very short time, a very short
period.
Thank you, smart motherfucker. Fugacious. What's the other one I learned? Holy writ. Holy writ. It means
all one HOLYRIT.
WRIT. Holy writ means that what you say or write has unquestionable authority. Like some people take what Charlemagne the God says as holy writ. You know what I mean? This is why they take his opinion so serious. Or Joe Budden. If Joe Budden tells you your album is trash,
it's trash.
That fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Other than some other fucking guy. But people take his words as the holy writ. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My word today. Multitudinous. Existing in a great multitude. Existing in or consisting of innumerable elements or aspects. That's my word today. Multitudinous.
Word of the day.
Shortcut app. Word of the day. Shortcut. Say Cheese is also another app. It just takes a picture without you having to touch your fucking phone. I can translate shit without touching the phone. Just tell the phone to translate. In the gallery here, they got all kind of shit. You can tell it to play your phone. When do I need to leave? You just call Siri, tell her to do it, she'll do it. Time to brush my teeth. Get the Shortcut app, check it out. Black men, definitely get the fucking Police app. And yeah, man, that's it.
All right.
I think we've done a lot today.
Hold on.
Give it to me.
What is the standard rate for paying for pussy?
Pussy's cheap.
I saw a video. I think it was Wildin' Out Live. And Chico Bean saw this chick in the stands or whatever.
I saw Wildin' Out Live.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, so I'm rich, you know, how much I gotta pay for that? The chick was like $500. And then I guess it was either a girl she knew or a girl who was sitting near her and was like, you rich, right? So I wanted to ask you, what is the going rate for paying for pussy?
How much would I pay?
What is the going rate? What do you consider the standard, I guess, so to speak? What is the going rate?
It ain't 500.
Even if you're rich? I just felt like that was a good question to ask because like she said, like he said 500. Like I was like, maybe I'm broke.
I feel like if I'm rich, I should get the pussy because I'm rich, not because I'm gonna pay you for it. Like, bitch, I have a status. Like, I don't need to pay for your pussy. I can get pussy elsewhere. I'm fucking rich. I have access to this. I mean, it depends on the bitch. Cotton candy, I'm paying for that. I'd pay for her to come see me. Yep, I'm paying for that. But another random fly bitch, I'm like, this pussy's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go to Brazil, pussy's $20.
Yeah.
They're throwing themselves at you.
And there'll be a dude.
Yo, the doozy. I don't know how niggas is getting caught like that, fam. If I got a second guess, it's a nigga.
But the thing is,
it's a nigga.
King of Maya catch you in...
Nigga! That's a nigga!
Catch you in the club?
No!
Catch you in the club late night?
The club is not that fucking dark. I've told you that before, right? The club is not that fucking dark, my nigga. There's strobe lights, there's lights by the stage, lights by the DJ, lights by the bathroom. You can see, dog. And I can see this is a nigga in a fucking wig. Get the fuck all the way out of here.
King of Maya is not...
There's a nigga. I can look at her and tell that's a nigga.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'll give you one who might have an argument. But King of Maya definitely looks like a nigga to me. The chick, what's her name? The one that said she fucked with Chingy. Sydney Starr. You cannot tell that that's a nigga. Now hold on. They're saying that he, she, or whatever is lying. Like somebody exposed pictures of her as a young girl. People are saying she's doing all this trainee shit for popularity and fame and shit like that. Because I've seen pictures of her allegedly as a young boy, and I've also seen pictures of her allegedly as a young girl. So, back to what I was saying, with her, I can't really fucking tell.
Chingy is another one of those artists where you got to question whether or not they're gay.
Yeah, he had too much chapstick on his lip for me. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? But
wait, you cussing niggas with chapstick?
Nigga had too much.
I mean, he's in St. Louis. It's cold out there.
There's chapstick, fam, and then there's glossy. You look glossy, my nigga. You shouldn't be glossing. You know what I'm saying? Glossing and shit, dog. No, my nigga. But King of Maya, that I know that's a nigga.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I've seen her Instagram page. I know that is a nigga. You're too beautiful. You're too beautiful.
Oh,
if you are that beautiful, you're hiding something. You know what I mean? If an ugly chick got on mad...
Okay, wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up.
Everything is perfect.
No.
Perfect hair, perfect eyes, perfect face.
So, Gabrielle Union.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful.
Yes, she is.
On that caliber.
But it's not...
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not... overly beautiful. It's not.
You lost me.
It's not over the top. Okay? Listen. These quote unquote transsexuals caked up makeup, eyeliner all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So you say naturally beautiful. So
naturally beautiful. I can tell what you're wearing is a costume to look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, Michael Jackson said that the reason he had plastic surgery is because he wanted people to piss on themselves to think that he was so beautiful. You have to make yourself look like this. You know what I'm saying? This isn't natural. So when I see a quote-unquote transsexual, they are beautiful in the fact that everything is done up and perfect. They are dolled up. Weave is perfect. Nails are perfect. Everything is matching. Eyeliner. There is just no flaw. You know what I mean? Like, you're hiding something. Either you're really fucking ugly or you're a nigga. Or you're a nigga, okay? Or you're a nigga. You will not see Gabrielle Union looking like that. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't see her looking like that. Not looking flawless? Are you serious?
No, what I'm saying is that you won't see her done up like that is what I'm saying. You won't see her done up like that. When people saw Nicki Minaj, you won't.
False.
What? Eyeliner, caked up makeup,
okay,
yellow weave.
Yellow. Let's put the yellow weave aside because that's different.
The trannies dress like niggas. Nobody matches like a nigga does. You feel me? Everything. The purse. Irvin Johnson, Michael Jackson's son. That nigga is decked out. There is not
Magic
a bitch.
Johnson's son.
Yes, there is not a bitch flyer than him. Who's flyer than that nigga? Niggas know how to put shit together. This is what I'm saying. Like, they're transsexuals, but they're doing nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas dress a certain way to attract a certain thing. The transsexuals dress a certain way to attract a certain... Only niggas do that. Only niggas do things because we know we can get what we want. We can, you know what I'm saying? Niggas drive certain cars, dress a certain way, wear certain clothes. Niggas will never get a haircut if there was no pussy on the earth. Never. Niggas will never. That's nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitches can get a nigga with some sweatpants on, head wrapped, no fucking makeup. I'm still trying to... And I'm still trying to fuck. Only niggas do shit to attract something. So what I'm saying is, when you're overly done like that, either you're hiding something or you're a nigga. You got on all this makeup, all this eyeliner, all this lip gloss. Everything is lined up perfectly. Like, you got your titties is done perfectly, standing up perky. Like, I don't like titties like that. You know what I'm saying? I want my titties to sag. Everything is aligned perfectly. Only niggas go that far.
But you don't know that there are some women that just are naturally beautiful in this area. They may not
natural.
They may not be a 10 in
caked up
the face naturally. But if they put the makeup on, they'd be like, "Oh, that's clearly a 10 right there, my guy."
No, it's not clearly a 10. You have makeup on, bitch. You're not clearly a 10. You have makeup on in a push-up bra. You know what I'm saying?
But you saying perfect. Perfect means 10 out of 10.
Perfect is a Gabrielle Union, okay?
Naturally.
Would you call...
She don't have the biggest boobs, but
they're real.
They're all hers.
Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not overly done. Little Kim is overly done.
But
what?
Shout out to Dr. Control Z.
What is that?
You ever heard about Dr. Control Z?
No. Dr. Oz?
Have you seen Little Kim lately?
Yes, nigga.
She's back to her.
She's like an amphibian.
No, you haven't seen her lately. She actually looks like her normal self.
I don't believe it.
Dr. Control Z.
I'll check that out. I'll look that up.
Dr. Undo.
She looks like an amphibian.
No,
my nigga.
No, sir. She's actually gotten plastic surgery recently.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she went back.
He fixed that. Fuck out of here.
Dr. Control Z.
Michael Jackson tried to fix it. I guess he didn't have Dr. Control Z. But what I'm saying is, yo, you are not fooling me. In a dim club, my nigga. I know that you are a nigga or you are hiding something. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, stop it.
So,
strong ass thighs in the club. Nigga, get out of here. Fuck out of here. Calves all fucking muscular and shit in the club, nigga. Big ass feet, big ass hands. You know what I'm saying? You can't get your hands smaller, nigga.
Blockity motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You can't bring your shoulders down, my nigga. You can't shave your shoulders. I know you a nigga. Neck all stiff and tough and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, nigga, big ass fucking shoe. Yo, you got fucking stilettos on size 14. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, nigga. Standing next to me dancing. Yo, nigga. Come on, fam.
But why?
I really gotta go, my nigga. I gotta go. But you're not fooling me, fam. That's a nigga. Yo, so wait. Gotta get out of here. If you fuck a tranny, if you fuck a transsexual, does that make you gay? Does that make you gay? They're technically, I don't agree with this, but they are technically a woman. Technically.
The fact that you have to add technically on the end is the problem. Technically,
yes.
That's the problem.
So no, that's a no for you.
Can I abstain from this question?
So,
because that's a loaded.
Well, don't include yourself.
Are we talking about pre-op?
Don't include yourself.
Pre-op or post-op?
Post-op. They had the operation.
That's still hard. I thought that would make it easier.
Don't put yourself in a situation. Just is that gay to do that?
Is it gay?
Is that gay? Does that make someone gay if they do that? They have sex with a transsexual. If a man has sex with a transsexual willingly, knowingly,
it invites more questions. Does this transsexual look like the opposite gender?
Yes, they do. They're post-op.
That's difficult. I want to say no.
That doesn't make you gay?
That person.
But you knew that they were a man previously.
Now you're adding more.
I'm saying willingly. Like you willingly know, like you were a man, but now you have a vagina, and you're taking hormones and shit like that. So you are technically a woman. Does that make you gay to have sex with that? It's a crazy loaded question, right?
Yeah. Crazy loaded question.
Does that make you gay? I mean,
I want to say no.
I'm not doing it.
But I gotta keep it a buck. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing that. No.
Especially if I like.
I was online the other day and I was listening to this dude, Bosco. I told you about him, right? Bosco 100. He's an Instagram famous dude. He was talking to one of his friends who was in a relationship for 5 years with a transsexual. Did not know. Thought it was a woman, had sex with them at all, post-op. And he said he didn't find out till one day he went into the they went into the store together and he paid for something and he saw his ID. And the guy behind the counter said, hey, did you know that that's a man? And he didn't know. Then he asked her about it. She denied it at first and she confessed. But he said that when having sex with her, you can't tell. Now he didn't say he couldn't tell. He said when he was having sex with her, you're not looking for that. You're not looking for, is this a fake pussy? Like, you know what I mean? You're not looking for that. So it's like, but he couldn't tell. He was fucking it for 5 years.
But you mean to tell me that in a dark club with a Henny in the system, that you're gonna be able to tell?
Yes. Yes, my nigga. Cause honestly, like I'm on the lookout for shit like that now. Like that's happening. Niggas are getting got, fam. Niggas are getting got by these trainers, getting exposed. I gotta get up out of here, my nigga. That was a good one, my niggas. Gotta head back to Boston, man.
Shout out to the people.
Shout out to the listeners. Like, subscribe. Pretty soon we're gonna get. I think we need a Patreon page, man.
A who?
Patreon page. That's a say like we were doing 2 episodes a week. You could subscribe to the Patreon page, pay $5 a month, and you exclusively will get that second episode. Everyone else who's not subscribing, paying $5 a month, you won't get it. You won't get that second episode. You'll get the regular weekly episode, but that second episode a week,
mind your business.
Mind your business. You got to pay for that. That's $5 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So that's in the works. Merchandise is coming. Have we got a solid podcast name yet? No, not yet.
Nah, let's let that marinate. We have a couple names in the works. We want to consult our professionals about getting into the work. But yeah.
All right, man. I gotta get up out of here, man. Long fucking drive back. I don't even have the roll up I need for the way back. So fuck it. All right. We out, my niggas.
All right.
Peace.